we will be playing ELEX II. We'll see how it goes.
Magalon, home to a civilization of millions. 166 years have passed since the comet hit, turning everything to ashes. A new era has begun. The war between the free people and the Albs is over. The hybrid lost control of its armies and ceased to function. The Albs became understanding and peaceful. The ELEX was released and once again spread across the entire hemisphere below the Albs' ice palace. But humans are quick to forget. Many of the larger settlements claimed the victory as their own and paid little interest to the affairs of others. Only a few remember those dark times, or one Commander Jax. My name and my deeds faded away in the mists of myth and legend. Many years after the war with the Albs, humankind is plagued by petty conflicts and territorial disputes.
Let's see how weird it is.
Even though there's still the persistent uneasiness
This
of
is
the
basically
strange celestial phenomenon
a recap
that was called forth by the hybrid.
Of what happened in the first game, and also
that an unknown foe will
kind of
come
introduction what is
soon.
happening
The lives of
after.
all the aware will be shaken to their very core.
The Commander Jax is your character. He's what they call the ALB.
For this impending danger
ALB.
were for naught.
The Alps, to the extent of my knowledge, they were like genetically improved humans.
A vague, unknown threat looming in the sky quickly became nothing
And
but a small daily nuisance to most.
Their modifications basically meant that they were like emotionless.
Until now.
They didn't feel any empathy and they were just doing orders. But the Jax, he kind of lost his memory, some crash happened or whatever, and he kind of was broken out of this like state. And this is how you begin the first game. Now we are beginning the second game, and he's carrying out some sort of mutated goat, I guess. Something's not right. Yeah. Somebody has been snooping around your house, buddy, huh? Or was it? I need to crank up the volume a little bit and maybe crank down volume of the music. Looks like game is a little bit too silent. This is a post-apo game. So he's living... Why is he living alone? Like, you had it all. You were like a ruler of one of the faction. Also, like, all the Gothic games or Gothic-esque RPG games from Piranha Bytes, they're following. Would never walk under that? I mean, maybe. Okay, it's an invasion. Your house was already looking like shit, now it's even worse. We are... All of the RPGs from Piranha Bytes, they follow a very specific formula. There are always like 3 factions. You will have to join one of them. And you are beginning as like member of no faction. And you are slowly meeting people, dealing with people, and then later you choose one of the factions. And one faction is always like the mercenaries, you know, straight up warriors. The other faction is like a kind of like a tree huggers. Living in the... Okay, interesting. Living in like a woods and trying to restore like peace and be one with the nature, etc. And then there is the faction of like knights and mages kind of, and they implemented this into ELEX I as well. Exactly, because there's like these like nature guardians, which is like the swamp people from Gothic. Then there is like this faction of like mercenaries, which is like the mercenaries from Gothic, the warriors. And then there is like knights and mages, which in this case...
Damn it. I better get out of here before these things make short work of me.
Okay. And I have a steel pipe. I'm already collecting red fire. This is very Gothic-like. This is like straight up Gothic. I feel like home. This is how the Gothic remake should look like, not whatever they are cooking. It's not even being made by Piranha Bytes, you know.
This damn tower landed right on my fucking house.
Dude,
Guess
your
I have to
house
get it
was
on my gear.
garbage. Also, where is your family? You have like a family and everything. Raw meat. To create modify items as... Okay, so we can like space to prepare, enter, space and enter to prepare. Can I like prepare
It's too
multiple?
dangerous here.
No?
I better get moving before they
Oh,
spot
you
me.
need to hold it. Okay. Holding. Select quantity. It's maximum quantity. So I get fried meat times 3. Lovely. There is a like full plate of fried meat. Why I cannot have that? Take the hatchet. What are we doing? Spears? Those are not spears, those are arrows. What? Okay, we are in the inventory. Ammunition, we have spear. Small spear for harpoons and spear guns. I don't have a spear gun though. Okay, abilities. This is gonna be fun. This is a full-fledged RPG. You cannot create your character, but you can sure influence how this character is going to be interacting with the world. Yeah, you again beginning with nothing, no power armor, no like guns. We have our trusted steel pipe. I don't even know how to enter combat, to be honest. How do you? Okay. Sheath and holster your weapon. All right, good. And you can do like bonks. Just stamina. Why did they have to do? They made it worse. There was no stamina in Gothic. All right. Now this is gonna be interesting because I am like my brain is literally hardwired from the press dodge at okay dodging attack. What's this? Is this like a shove or is this a parry? Ow, dude, am I bleeding? What was it? Oh, I was like bleeding build up. That's what it was. There is so much supplies. Just take it. My dude just doesn't want to take anything. Oh, you cannot interact with stuff if you don't have... If you have your weapon equipped, because, of course, yeah. Maybe I will be able to loot the boxes now that I have... Okay, take the potion, dude. What? Chill. Chill, my guy. Chill, he is climbing everything. This control is a little bit wonky, that's for sure. So we have some water, small healing potions. Yeah, I'm gonna be needing those. Why are you telling me space to climb?
Let's get the hell out of here.
Jax, you need to calm down, my boy. You need to calm down. We're not getting out of here until we explore every single nook and cranny. This game actually awards exploring. Whenever you're exploring, you can find like a herb or maybe something rare. Whatever. So there are more enemies. Okay. But these guys are not even what I am running away from. Okay, easy now. Yeah, I definitely didn't have any rolling back in the Gothic days. It wasn't a thing. That wasn't a thing. Back in the Gothic games, there's this infamous like trope. They call it fly by the road. It was basically glorified mosquito. It was a little bit overgrown mosquito, but not like as big as a human or something. It was maybe as big as like his head, which is like pretty large mosquito. They call it blood flies. That thing would murder you. So at the beginning of the game, you would just go out of the road. And if you met the bloodfly, you could have tried to defend yourself, and it was like 50-50. And if you didn't know how to play the game, if you like, you would just die. The fly would freaking kill you. So yeah, that was Gothic. Goddamn the wolves! If you go to the forest, just a little bit more, there were like wolves, and they were like relentless pursuing you, and then you would have to like run towards the guards, and then guards would maybe kill the beast. But if you pissed off the guards, they would kill you too. But there was this thing that if you picked a fight with a humanoid opponent, it usually wasn't a kill. Either if you lost, you were like knocked down on the ground and they stole your stuff, and you could have done the same. But if they really like pissed you off, you could like finish them off. And I don't get 20 arrows. Okay, so there are bows in the game. So imagine like Kingdom Come Deliverance Mercy Kills, but like it looked so brutal. Like the guy would take his sword and would just ram it down into the opponent on the ground, and it looked very similar to some of the finishers in Kingdom Come Deliverance 1 and 2, when you're just mercy killing people. And yeah, that way you could end the NPC and basically remove them from the world, if you really wanted to. And considering how quote-unquote nice some of the NPCs was, it was really tempting to like get rid of some of them. Can I get up here? No. I mean, in ELEX 1 we did have a jetpack. It wasn't like for flying around, but it could give you a boost. So maybe it will be the same thing, and then we will be able to explore these like derelict buildings. Are those mushrooms? Can I pick them up? No. Jax, please, bro. Climb. We already been there once. Just this is so weird, man. Cannot climb up here. No, okay. So where are we supposed to go? This game is set up as like a post-apo, so...
Even more of those beasts, of course.
What are you talking about? Where?
I should probably try to sneak by them.
Dude, there is nothing here. What are you talking about? Another steel pipe. I have 2 of them. Can be upgraded to let pipe damage. How do I upgrade this? I have too many questions. Maybe I will learn later. Yeah. The reason we did endure Gothic and all of this like jankiness back in the day was for the story and for the exploration, because it really was this ruthless fantasy, and it was kind of tempting to just survive this world long enough until you get some good armor and good weapon, and then you basically became a menace and were finally able to defend yourself. Alright. What the hell? Just, it wasn't explained. Maybe they will explain it later, but it wasn't explained yet why. Yeah, I need to sneak around these guys. I don't wanna... Or we can go to the cutscene. That's cool too. Like, what is this place? This doesn't look like anything like where we were at. This looks completely different. Okay, so... Okay, climb faster. It's good. So we are wounded now, lovely. They're still on your tail. If you grind your teeth long enough, you will fly faster if you are jumping over a hole. Just remember this. This is very important. Oh, we are infected. We are infected by these doggos. And not only infected, but they are also dropping down from the cliff. And now you cannot get to me? Okay. Oh, hello. You're gonna be saved by mysterious Obi-Wan Kenobi. It's either going to be an old man or a very hot woman. It was neither. It was... it is kind of an old man. Probably...
Take it slowly. You haven't recovered from that bite yet.
Adam. Okay.
It'll be a while before you get all your strength back. So perhaps
this is
anything too demanding for a few days.
This is explanation why you starting at level 1. You got bitten and you need to recover, right? It's kind of dumb, but it's better than to just, start straight over. In Gothic 2, it is established that basically on the end of the Gothic 1 playthrough you died, and in the Gothic 2, the Necromancer kind of brought you back with a ritual. But you're not like undead, he basically resurrected you. That was the explanation why you're starting over. But in this game I have a problem with that, because it's not just your abilities, it's also you did have like nice armor. You were like a valuable member of one of the factions. You could have a wife, you know, a lot of other things. So why are we starting from zero? Like he was just like, yep, war is over. Screw all of this. I'm just gonna go live into the woods alone. I'm not taking my wife with me, my wife and kids. You know, I'm not taking anything with me. Like I understand that there were like a couple of like romance interest for main character that you could have gone through. Why is he living like a hobo in half decrepit house? So I understand. Maybe they will explain this later. Let's ask, who are you?
Who are you?
You can call me Adam. Just think of me as a friend who is in the right place at the right time. That's all you need to know.
You look like a cultist, Adam. Where's my stuff?
Where's my stuff?
Yeah, where's my lead
If
pipe?
you're talking about the belongings you had in that hut, you can forget about them. All I could save is what you have on you.
What happened?
You should know. You were there. The invaders arrived, started taking over the world, transforming it.
Transforming? Terraforming, right? That's an alien species?
A most hostile, most dangerous species.
So they're not just in Caracas.
Their formers have appeared in every region, threatening life everywhere. It's not clear what they want yet. All they're doing for now is spreading infection, killing and destroying. Not a promising start.
Something's not right. I feel weak.
Yes, you were bitten by one of those creatures. Looks like it infected you. Some kind of disease.
Look at the plot.
What?
Despite all the junk, the
Disease.
plot is already pretty
I'm
appealing.
still not sure how it works, but
You know what I mean?
it's clearly all part of the invaders'
We do have
plan.
purpose now.
At the rate
We
they're
have aliens
transforming
attacking,
things,
and
it
we
won't
are
be
poisoned.
long before the whole of Magalan is
So we probably
overrun
need to
with
deal
their
with the poison,
plants
right?
and animals.
Oh, great.
You were lucky. It could have been a lot worse. If I were you, I'd stay out of their way and not tempt fate. All other instances of direct contact so far have proved fatal.
How
That's
long have
interesting.
I been out?
A few days. You're still badly hurt. I did what I could with your wounds.
Days? No. Dex!
Come on, I'll race you there.
Oh,
Be careful.
so we do have a kit actually.
Dex!
I hope the kid is fine. How are we gonna find out who is the mother though?
Hey!
Okay,
Damn it! My son's out there somewhere. I have to find him.
Then I'd say you'd better do that before anything else.
so were you like on a vacation on your own in that house? You know, maybe hunting for your son or what the hell? I don't understand. This is like so very Gothic-esque. It really is like modern version of Gothic set in science fiction. Like everything, dialogues, the story is kind of... Story in Gothics were never like the best of the best. It was like super writing. It was like very cheesy, nice to digest fantasy novel about like old evil god sitting somewhere that you need to take care of, and that was it. But there was like branching dialogues that you could like exhaust all of them. You had one character. You never were able to create your own character. You were also playing as nameless hero in Gothic, and Jax in ELEX. In Risen, there was also some sort of like nameless sailor. Maybe he had a name, I don't know. I played only Risen 1 properly. Never played the rest of the Risen series. But yeah, these games are very interesting. They stand out because they are their own thing. They're not trying to be something else. They're not trying to copy too much from like other genres. They just created their own third-person role-playing games and just stick with it, which I appreciate. It's very fresh, even if it's like very long kind of series. You can call it series. I mean, Gothic, Risen, and ELEX, they don't have like anything in common story-wise, but I would still call them a series because the vibe is very similar. Why are you helping me, Adam?
Why are you helping me?
These invaders are a threat to us all, and yet no one even seems to have noticed they're here. Everyone's so busy fighting each other, they can't see who the real enemy is. That's where you come in. You might be an outsider to them right now, Jax, but you're strong, smart, capable.
Oh, so you know who I am?
You know who I am?
Exactly.
I know you did your best to disappear, but not everyone's forgotten you. I need your help to save Magellan, to lead a resistance group. I call it the Sixth Power, a faction separate from all the others.
Alright, so we have
stopping
fourth
this
faction
invasion.
now.
I'll show it to you. Meet me in the Bastion north of here.
No way. I tried to warn people years ago. No one listened. Now we've got the total annihilation of the planet staring us in the face, and still, all anyone cares about is their own stupid shit. I'm done caring about it. I have my own problems.
All right. Then deal with your own problems first. We can talk again later.
The World Heart to the north. Is it still there?
As far as I know, yes. The Berserkers are watching over it. Why do you ask?
My son's with them.
Then you should go, while things are still quiet around here. It won't stay that way for long. You know where to find me. You know, you'd get around a lot faster with a jetpack. I have one left. Take it.
Thanks.
Like I said, go to the Bastion.
I was talking about jetpack,
We
you
have
know.
a lot of work to do. I'll be waiting there.
Is Dex going to be okay? I have a feeling he might be okay. Chapter 1, the attack. So there's another thing about the chapters. Originally in Gothic, whenever you entered a new chapter, everything in the world
They're not
respawned.
doing all that great.
Okay, whatever you say,
Don't
Jax.
trust the old man's
Don't want
judgment. I should look for a healer among the berserkers.
You have received your jetpack, plus space to activate it. Pay attention to the fuel levels. If you run out of fuel, you will crash. You can continue to upgrade your jetpack over the course of the game. Okay, that's good. We can upgrade our flying thing. That's always proper. Okay, let's take everything. Are we like limited in our inventory? It doesn't seem so. But maybe I'm mistaken. What did I steal? I took like a book. Can be sold. Okay, so it's like others. All of these things can be sold. We have 26 cigarettes. Highly addictive and good seller. That's like fine, sure. Socket. Heavy pouch. Heavy punch. Can be upgraded to red gemstone bonus heavy punch +1. What does that even mean, dude? Anyway, after we finish robbing this old man that saved us, we gotta go to explore more of the wilderness outside. Look at this. Another steel pipe, another like arrows. It's these arrows, yeah. How about a boat? Do you have a boat somewhere around here, old man? I did take his potato and his beer. I don't even feel sorry about it. Like, he's an NPC, he doesn't need it. Also, he has his resistance group. I'm sure they keep him pretty fat. I need this more. I need this more than than he does right now. You know? I have nothing. I've lost my house. I've lost my kid. I don't even have a wife anywhere. I think fuel. Okay, you have found fuel. You can use a jetpack workbench to increase the fuel supply for your okay. So we need a jetpack workbench now. Gold ore. I think this was like just a supply camp. I don't think he like lives here. He looked pretty well. It looked like an armor, the thing he had. Yeah, so there's a rat over there. I think I've seen a rat, so we're gonna check that too. Can you drop down, please? Dude. No, just drop down. Perfect. Let's take all of these things. What's this? Chili? Honey? Are we gonna cook something? Oh, there he is. There he is. Young creature. Yeah. Go to hell, young creature. Actions like attacking or evading cost stamina. If you're out of stamina, you can perform these actions. Okay. That's good. I think I'm good for now. Yeah, we looted some acid gland from the critter. We are on completely different place. Do we have a map? We do have a map. Look at this. Look at all of this that we can explore. I wonder what these are. Maybe somebody lives in those. Maybe mercenaries live in those. I vaguely remember something like this from ELEX I. This is where like the Alps have their base, if I'm not mistaken. But everybody is fighting each other now, for whatever reason. Like, what are they even fighting for? My guess is, can we dive under the water? It doesn't seem like we can. There is nothing behind the waterfall either. But you know, I always check out behind the waterfalls. What if something was there? You know? There seems to be something up this cliff. Is it just me or am I hearing footsteps? You need to be very careful because it is very easy to die in this game. Which reminds me, there are some like quick save functions, but I need to save the game. Okay, F5 seems to be quick save. We're gonna be abusing it a lot. Okay, F9 is quick load. Okay, good to know. Good to know. This in these kind of type of games, the quick save and quick load is your best friend. Despite being like very science fiction, you know, like spaceships and laser guns and jetpacks, it very much feels like a fantasy game with like sprinkle of post-apo vibes, like ruined buildings, ruined panel houses, you know, old cars left in rust, and all of these things. But yeah, we're gonna take it easy. We're gonna explore a lot. Oh, you don't look friendly, bruh. You don't look friendly. Yeah, you're not friendly. Young jackal. Are you the fly by the road? You're not the fly. You indeed are not the fly. You actually got beaten pretty hard. So, what can we do with our consumables? I have some food. Bumps you from the internal, burns twice. Yeah, nice. 35 health and regeneration duration. Let's assign it to like number 8. On number 8, I'm gonna have like eat some steak and regen your health. What are you? This. You activated teleporter. You can now return anytime to this place through the map on your adjutor. Okay. Good. Good to know. Hello.
Jax, so glad you're alive. We feared the worst.
Okay, friend.
What happened here?
Caught us completely off guard. During the night watch, they blindsided us.
The strange intruders?
No. The Morcons. See here? They're fallen bloodhounds.
What the hell is
Group of
Morcon?
them is already moving back up north.
Where's Dex? Where's my son?
Where's Dex? Where's my son?
His mother took him with her.
Kaya was here? With him?
Yes.
Interesting.
And she
So
followed
canonically,
Morcons north.
canonically, he ended up with
You know
Kaya.
she'll never rest until she's defeated them all.
So the Kaya was like one of the berserkers from the first game. It was one of the possible romance interests. The other one was like the daughter of the bandit king or something like that. I don't think this is taking in account your previous saves. I don't even have those saves in this computer. I think they just decided that with Kaya it's going to be better, because if you got together with Kaya, which is what I did, it was first it was easier to get, because if you were acting like a decent human being, she would naturally fall for you. However, the other one, I don't know what she was called. I don't remember. I think Misty or something like that. Something like, you know, screaming, "I'm a bad girl with daddy issues," something like that. But you would have to do like a lot of quests for her, and that includes like joining the bandits and doing some not such a great stuff. And I don't think you were able to like have a family with her or something like that towards the end. But I don't actually know. But it's like the good just said like, yeah, Kaja is now canon, and that's how we go. Let's ask about healing now.
Can you heal me?
Of course. I can give you a few flasks. But we need the rest for our wounded.
I meant like the...
You look like shit, Jax.
I meant the healing for my poison.
I'm all right. Just got bitten by one of those damn creatures.
Shit. Better get that looked at.
Well, that's why I asked you, dude. Of course, thanks. You can also tell him like, wow, I didn't think of that, idiot. No, this is of course, thanks. Let's be a nice guy. There's no reason to be mean to them.
Of course. Thanks.
Distraction decreased.
Those large
What?
purple formers. Ever see them before?
Oh, when the outsiders arrived, they spread out down south. We saw a lot of their creatures when we were out hunting. Couldn't always deal with them, though. Had this whole battle of the factions.
Berserker guys, in the first game, they were really like, I did like them. They liked like the 200 swords and like Return to Nature. But I had like problem with them. They didn't like modern technology. They were like, you know, modern technology caused this apocalypse. We reject it. And they were basically trying to return to medieval ages. Look at this guy. It looks like a badass armor. If you look closely, his shoulder pads are actually used tires with nails in them. So, yeah, they are, they are kind of, you know, a little bit, I don't know. Do you have a healer who can look at my bite of the infection?
Do you have a healer who can look at my bite? The infection?
Well, most are dead. But Kaya survived. She's the best mage
Kaya,
of all of
okay.
us. Show her your injuries.
Why do you stay here?
Why'd you stay here?
I am a warlord of the Berserkers. I have responsibilities. I can't just leave the world heart defenseless after an
Nothing
attack
screams
like
like a
this.
warlord as having
I
shoulder
trust
pads
my
from
leadership.
tires. Yeah. The Warheart is still intact?
The world heart is still intact?
Thank the stars. The Morcons were only out to kill Berserkers and take our horde of Elexit. The world heart is unscathed. It continues to deliver mana to the earth.
Who the hell are
Nature will soon
Morcons?
flourish here in Caracas.
Who the hell are Morcons? Okay, it's strange that the Morcons dare to go so far.
It's strange that the Morcons dared to go so far.
Yes, very strange indeed. They usually keep their destructive urges inside their grotto. Something must have arrived.
Probably those intruders and their bizarre creatures.
Maybe. But I believe they have other motives. They're religious fanatics who worship a violent god. Who can guess what motivates such people? Well, when you meet
Violence,
Kaya,
maybe?
be patient with her. She's taken the losses over the last few days quite hard. She fought the Morcons to the very end. Tried to prevent the worst.
Okay. Are we following you or what's going on? I can loot all of these people that are just dead around here. So, I wanted to say something before I got interrupted. I'm distracted. So the way the ELEX works, I mean, the old Gothic, it worked in chapters, right? And everything respawned whenever you entered the new chapter. So if you really wanted to level up and be a little bit stronger, you need to like scour the whole land and absolutely obliterate every single enemy you encountered. Ah, simple blade received. I need to check that out. And I got a bow too. Bloodhound is dead. Everything is dead in here. So I was very pleasantly surprised when I played ELEX for the first time. Then I realized that enemies actually are respawning regardless of the chapter. So if you wanted to just level up by exploring and maybe re-exploring the dungeons or places that you already cleared out before, you know, fighting some strong mutants and these sort of things, you could absolutely do this, which is something I appreciated. Anyway, let's go to the inventory now and let's check. So we now have more. We have like these bows, 21. Okay, so
No.
what do you
just
mean?
can't do that
No,
yet.
oh, we don't have dexterity. It's fine. Let's put bow to like number 2. And what's this? 17. Okay, I don't have. Cannot use these swords.
No,
I don't have enough
just can't do that yet.
strength and dexterity. That's interesting. Can I use some attributes? Best value 10. Melee damage. Okay. Oh, it's base value. Oh, this. I have like learning point. Can I... Melee weapons. Increase melee damage with each level. I cannot do anything. What's AP and LP? I don't know. I have no idea. Anyway, we have a bow now. And 49 arrows, so... Good! Now I have a fighting chance from the distance against these guys. I should probably go to the settlement of these berserkers, but let's explore. This reminds me Skyrim a lot. This here... That's the freaking bloodfly that I was talking about. They called emberflies now? Wow. Interesting. Like, yeah, screw you, emberfly. They are ugly as fuck, I agree with you. Ow. Are you going to spit at me again? The hell are you doing? There we go. Yeah, we got claws out of this. It's literally just a reworked butterfly. Those were the suckers that I was talking about earlier. You know that you could just die to them. This one obviously wasn't as hard to fight, but this game is generally like much more easy to handle with than the Gothic was in terms of combat. In Gothic you initiated combat by drawing your weapon, which is like the similar thing you do in here. However, then in combat, you need to like hold control button to like start swinging, and then depending on what like button you would press, you would start swinging in that direction. So it was like super clunky, because it literally used the movement keys for. And if you got into that, you could do like some pretty sick combos and all, but it was just, the combat was just so clunky. I'm glad that they like do it like this way now, where you just, you know, hitting your mouse button and just going at it. Okay, what am I hearing? Some cute little creature around. Just don't see him or it. What's this? It seems like some sort of fort. I don't know who lived there. I am going back to the camp and check what's new over there. We can mine this. I don't have a pickaxe, so can I?
This won't work.
I don't have a pickaxe. See, you need to have a pickaxe in your inventory to be even able to start mining. Okay, another bloodfly. Let's say hi. Okay, wait, he cannot cross the water, or what's going on here? Also, there seems to be some weird not auto aim, but like aim assist and aim. I guess this game is optimized for controller too, which never was the case with Gothic. I mean, like, I appreciate that they wanna give the game, offer the experience to more people. This is always fine. But yeah, I am liking it so far though. I'm not gonna lie. Right. They learned their lesson, but like, it was such a meme back in the day. It was like, yep, a bloodfly by the road, huh? It'll be our first time, huh?
You've really got to watch your back around here. Caracas is a tough place.
Trouble?
Obviously. It takes its toll. We can always use more people. But, though we may be few, at least I have materials for weapons so we can fend off external attacks.
I see. Do you have a weapon for me too?
Do you have a weapon for me too?
I don't give weapons away for free, if that's what you're asking. But I've got a little forge, and you're welcome to use it if you want.
I have like 2 swords, but I cannot use them because I don't have abilities
for
for
them. I won't do
them.
it for free. So you should have a little experience and a couple of shards in your pocket.
What do you mean
If
shards?
you're looking to buy something, I've got a few things lying around, but I need most of what I've got for the boys.
Dude, in Gothic 1, we were also using shards to trade. They're just making the same game over and over again. Which is, in this case, it's actually a good thing. It's good to teach me something. I want to buy some stuff. Well, let's see what you have.
Stuff. Of course.
So what do you have? What can I buy from you? Yes, we have like, why do you have 3 lead pipes? Some ammunition. You could buy this armor. A rebel shirt, armor +9. We don't have enough shards for that. Yes, blueprints. That's interesting. So +1 strength, plus experience, plus mana. Is this like you use it and you have that strength forever, or is this like you just temporary buff? I don't know. I will come back to you later. I need to double check. Could you teach me something?
Could you teach me something? What do you want to know?
You have found your first trainer. Trainers help you to learn skills. You can look at the skills description. If you want a qualification, you need to learn the skill, what it costs, and which trainers can it teach you. Okay. So you can teach me some smithing. We have 1 learning points for that. Okay, we cannot learn anything on the fly, which is interesting. I mean, sure, let's learn how to build some primitive weapons. Maybe I will be able to like make some money by forging and selling this to this guy, right? Thank you for your contribution. I can just take stuff. They don't mind. Okay, that's good. Let's just take this iron ore. Maybe let's take some ELEX. Sure. Can I take the chest? Yeah, I'm just gonna save just to be sure. We actually can increase his strength. Mana potion. Let's take everything. Sure. He just doesn't care that I'm. You can equip modifiers and specializations in your inventory to improve your stats. Okay. Show me. Show me. They just don't care. I'm just casually going around, taking away their stuff. Cool. Okay, I have equipped this. I have now more strength. Does it mean I can use one of these swords? No, because I'm still missing other thingies. Can I use this? This blacksmith, this smithy. I can upgrade my damaged lead pipe to lead pipe. And it costs me more lead pipes. Yeah, sure, let's just put 2 lead pipes together. Put 2 damaged lead pipes together. And from those you will create a much better lead pipe. It's, yeah. Enhanced lead pipe. Now I would need some scrap and some iron ore on top of that. I don't even have like build weapons skill for that yet. And I don't have learning points to learn more. But it's fine, we upgraded our lead pipe once. I think we're fine for now. Okay, what is this? Hang on. This is more corpses. Another bow. Lovely. Can hear something walking around. I can't like determine what it is. It might actually be trouble. Where did I hear it before? I think over here on the other side of this. Maybe this is just one of the boys walking around. You know, those guys who just smoke, who just go around and smoking stuff. Okay, more scrap. Slug thrower ammo. What the hell is slug thrower? I want some slug thrower. Oh, we do have another one of those. All right, come here, little darling. Okay, can you calm down? Oh no, he's really trying to get me, huh? Yeah, beat the shit out of him. Beat the shit out of this ugly ass ember fly. Come here. You can hold it for heavy attack. Ooh, that's nice. Alright. I take some heavy attack. Do I hear another one of these? Let's munch on some steak for now. Steak is good. Slowly regens your HP. There's something running over there. What are you? Oh my god, this is a scavenger berg. This is a scavenger bird. Old biter. Well, it's good that it's not a new one, but still. Yeah, I just do remember these from original Gothic. They're literally just making the same game over and over again. But I got raw poultry. Maybe we can create our own tasty poultry cans, you know, just like in Hrod. And then just find some cows or whatever mutated creatures they are using for cows in this universe and start making our Hrod dinner, you know. What's this? Black Lotus. That seems important. Oh. Hang on.
Hey, crony. Better not go down there alone.
Wait, are we acquaintances?
Commander, tactical analysis indicated probability of survival after invader attack extremely low.
Yeah, buddy. Good to see you too.
I don't even
Sensors
remember
detected
this
no
guy,
life
to be
signs
honest.
From Commander for 2.9 days.
Yeah, I know. Took a real knock.
Explanation required.
Those beasts attacked me. I was out, unconscious for a long time.
Recalibration recommended. Please proceed to ALP headquarters Ignadon.
I'm okay, crony. Thanks for asking.
Analysis initiated. Probability of success of recapturing lost territories.
4%. You've already been monitoring the area for a few days. What is your assessment? We need to refocus until we know exactly what we're dealing with. How's things? Are you ready for operation?
We need to refocus until we know exactly what we're dealing with.
Environmental scan indicates numerous new threats.
Do you have a gun for me?
Yeah.
Am I going to
Beers are
just
really
be
going
running
to
around
town.
like a caveman with a
Better be
bow and
careful.
arrow?
Analysis indicates current armament insufficient. Recovery of stored equipment recommended.
We can forget about that. That fucking thing pretty much landed on my home and buried everything underneath.
I can be glad that they didn't bury your son, to be honest.
We need to build ourselves a new arsenal. You don't have any ideas for that, do you?
How's things? Are you ready for operation?
How's things? Are you ready for operation?
All systems at full operational capacity.
That's something at least. Did you miss me?
Commander probability of survival 0.3%.
Ah, well, it would be better if you kept close by. We have a lot to do.
So wait, do I have a follower now?
Source and spy on the invaders.
Is he going to be like...
Let's meet in the bastion in the north if we get separated again.
Acknowledged.
He's just fucked off, okay. What's with your head, dude? Am I like changing into one of the
We still have
invaders?
a long, painful road ahead.
Ah, nice high-pitched noises. That's always lovely to have. Ooh, what's this? Can we climb this? Is there going to be... There needs to be treasure on top of that tower. Just because you can climb that. Like, you can climb... I know you can climb this. Watch this. Haja! There we go. Okay. Let's recharge my... Alright. There we go. Just don't fall down, bro. Take it very easy. Take it like super easy. How are we going to do this? Nice. No. Wait. Why? Don't stop clicking on that. Just go down. Could you like lose this as a ladder? I really wonder about it. Maybe. There must be something on top of this thing, though. They wouldn't just put the totally fine and scalable tower in here just for shits and giggles, right? Then there has to be something. There has to be. Okay, there is a skeleton with an arrow. Who shot the arrow so high onto this watchtower? Oh my god! I'm getting tingles in my knees from the height. Grimy notes. It's the 8th day in a row and exactly the same routine. The damn rat isn't leaving the damn tower. His bootlickers go in, bring him his feed, and fuck off again. Wouldn't surprise me if they wipe his ass while they're at it. I could be sitting here for freaking ever. He's not moving an inch. Next time, Baxter can climb up here himself and break his neck. At least the boys are bringing me fresh fruit. I hope the berserkers never notice it missing from their fields. Even if they did, their weak little bows couldn't even scare a kid. Maybe... I will see about that. Maybe I should let loose and throw a few grenades at the patrol. I have to do something to make things less boring. So he said that their bows won't reach the tower because they are kid bows, and there's a skeleton reminding a reminder of him with the arrow in his chest, and blood splatter. Like how did he go from like being a corpse to being a skeleton while there is still visible blood behind him? I don't know. Like, I understand that the game was trying to make sure that you understand he's dead and what happened, but it's kind of silly that if it is a fresh corpse, it shouldn't be a skeleton. It's ketchup? Yeah, no, that's not the ketchup though. It's not the ketchup, buddy. Oh wait, it's a rat. It's a little rat guy. It's a little, okay, it was little rat guy. Distraction increased slightly. What the hell is distraction? I have a feeling that the killing stuff around is having consequences now. And when I was like nice to the guy earlier, when I was why is it laughing at me or so? You see the laughter when I killed him and distraction increased, and then the laughter. But also, when I was nice to the guy earlier, he said it said something like the distraction decreased. So distraction isn't like some sort of capability. It's more of like a moral compass card, you know. I'm a little more inclined to evil or to these aliens that bit me for whatever reason. Spinehound. Jesus, you are terrifying, bro. You are terrifying. I don't... Your hell... Dude, he bit me once. You bit me once. And I'm already almost dead. Not a fun, bro. I think I can stun him. No. End. Just said the end. Yeah, so this is the bloodfly by the road. He was just chilling there casually and I died. Yeah. Welcome to the Eurojank games. It's pretty much what we're doing. I've been playing for 58 minutes already. Interesting. Damaged iron shield? I don't have a shield now though.
No, just can't do that yet.
I don't have enough constitution for the shield either. We cannot mine the ELEX because we don't have any mining tools. The river had some money and ELEX, alright. Rocket launcher, wait. Wait, hey, hang on. We have rocket launcher now. I don't have stats to equip that. If I only had a stats, that would be sick.
No, just can't do that yet.
So the struggle of this game would be like to get to the point where I have stats to equip the things I want to have. Is that what we're dealing with? Because it for sure feels like that's what we're dealing with. Where the hell are we? So this is... We need to go... I think we need to get to one of those forts. But where that fort was? I don't know where the base of the berserkers is. But I kind of find it funny that the game kind of presumes that you joined the berserkers. In the original game, I actually joined the Alps because they had like this. They had like a lot of laser guns and sick armor and then technology, and I wanted all that. But I still did have Berserker vibe. I think the game ended in a way that you unite every single faction together, because you need to fight something that was called like a hybrid, and it was threatening everything. So I have a feeling that this game will operate on the very similar kind of premise. You will just need to unite everybody, be done with it. Yeah, we're still level 1. We're missing 100. We're missing 100 XP. And under my XP and under my level, it says like I'm a defector. Doesn't mean like I'm defected or anything. It means that I'm no longer with the Alp army. Even though that the Alps were kind of like reformed in the last games, there were not these like emotionless killing machines. It turned out that they kept using some sort of drug, and the drug really like enhanced their combat abilities. So they were basically like superhuman, but the drug also like ruined all the emotions they had, all the empathy, everything. So they were all just about just logical thinking and being strong and trying to murder everyone. Or at least like everyone they were pointed at to. What the hell is this? I don't know where we're going right now, guys. But we'll see, we'll see. The beauty of exploration is where these games really shine. So, this looks inviting, huh? Okay, we have new teleporter. Wait, is this Plague Peasant? Smashing the Plague Peasant wasn't a good idea. I think I have a feeling. This is a game from Piranha Bytes, which is a studio that is sadly kind of ending right now. I think the HC Nordic like shutting them down or something. They have been around for kind of a long time. They are the ones who made original Gothic, and Gothic is a game that I really like. Okay, let's try it like this. ELEX, I played ELEX 1. It was basically Gothic but science fiction. So this is where we are. This is where we are now. This is what we're going to play. We're going to play the second one. It's been years since I played the first one, and it's been even more years since I played the Gothic 1 and Gothic 2 games, but those games were phenomenal. I've read a review about this game, and somebody said like, this game is pretty good, but you need to be tolerant to Eurojunk. And I think the truer words couldn't be said about these games. I think you need to be kind of like a little bit special to enjoy Gothic series and anything from Piranha Bytes, Gothic, Risen, ELEX, whatever they produced. Because the games are kind of hard and kind of clunky. The combat, especially in Gothic 1, was always very hard to get used to, hard to master. Not due to a skill issue, it was simply weird. I didn't mind. I liked the game. A lot of people at the time were playing like Morrowind and various Elder Scrolls games, and I was playing Gothic and I was happy about it. So it has a special place in my heart. The game should be hard. ELEX 1 was kind of hard. It's a little bit easier than Gothic, arguably. But, you know, as the role-playing games go, you start, the game is hard, then you level up, and everything gets just a little bit, teeny tiny bit better.